Hello, friends and lovers. Welcome back to Ball Pit. What do we got going on here? We got to do a little harvest as we can. I guess I'm going to spend some money upgrading these wheat fields. What about the rocks, actually? Requires some wood to do so. But I guess I'll do it. I guess I'll upgrade it. It just increases the capacity. It's quite expensive, though. Kind of wonder how much that is worth it. But oh well, here we go. One more wheat field, I guess, since we're low on, like, literally everything besides gold. Yeah. And I gotta try to finish upgrading some of these things, but admittedly, I'm kind of struggling. I would like to try to make sure I hit that building in particular, probably. It means I probably got to do a more narrow bonkage here. Bump, bump. Nice, we got some of those rocks in there. There must be a way to increase the harvest clock, I would imagine, right? It looks like it builds up when I'm not playing, which is kind of cool, I guess. So now I potentially could upgrade something now. Not that it really matters that much. But we could, although many things are already in the middle of being upgraded, including all this stuff over here. Oh, well, what can you do? Maybe I shouldn't have spent all my money ahead of time there. Warfare. Add the ability to banish upgrades. That would be nice to get. And get all this stuff. So we need a lot of stone. Okay, I gotta try to keep that in mind while we go for our next match here. We get more money from playing the Repentant, apparently, right now. We gotta get some new characters in here. So why don't we go back and do fast on the first level or something like that with them? I'm kind of thinking, because they have not beaten it. They haven't beaten the Snowy Shores either. But I haven't tried fast in a while. Why don't we go that way? So it's 3 minutes shorter, it seems to me. So you have to just do everything better. Oh, I gotta start shooting. That's right. I need to play the game. I'm sitting here staring at the enemies like, hey, what's the deal? There's probably an auto shoot button or something like that, but oh well. What do we got going on here? What do we got? Ball launch speed by 20%, but get knocked back a little bit each time you shoot the ball. I didn't even feel that the first time. Do we want to go for a baby ball thing? I don't know if they're big on baby balls. E for encyclopedia. 25% chance of birthing a baby ball each time it hits an enemy. Huh? Birthing a baby ball. I'm trying to decide if we want to try to do it. Nah, give me pressure valve and we'll try that again, maybe. We'll try it again, shall we? I only have one special ball right now. If I catch it, then I can throw it sooner. But it's not always easy. Accidentally ran into that enemy. Oh, those explosions are kind of popping early on here, at least. You have a ton of speed. Affects ball speed and move speed. Okay. We have dark now. I want to make dark good if we could. Reacher's Spear. That would be nice with dark, probably, and we just shoot straight forward kind of thing. Maybe it'll come back. Let's try out dark, though, in the meantime. So it explodes on the first hit, but there's got to be some good either evolution or fusions that we'll come up with here. Something a bit different than just try to annihilate them from the side, I'm feeling. Yo, the explosion thing is actually kind of popping here. Egg sac or poison, huh? Explodes into 2 to 4 baby balls and hitting enemy has a 3-second cooldown before it can be shot again. So that's similar to dark, right? So maybe we can find something that synergizes there, or maybe they can even evolve. Could be. Let's get this thing, get some levels in here. 4 levels, 5 levels, let's go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Now we're popping. Absolutely no problem. It'd be interesting if there was like a combo system in the game. I don't know if this is me making a random request or maybe it's me from playing Absalom a bit too much. Like if you kind of kept up with the enemies better or something like that. I don't know. Balls deal 150% damage, but damage decays by 30% each time they bounce. So that's good for us, right? Hell yeah. That's good for these two in particular, right? If I could level the egg sac, I probably would have considered it. Each time they bounce. Oh, whoops. Maybe I shouldn't have taken that yet. I only got a couple levels. It's on the ice ball and egg sac. So we have a bunch of level 3s now, I believe. So this way, the Dark and the Egg Sac will deal more if I just fire directly forward. Now the Reacher Spear would be fantastic, probably. And we just aim directly in front of us. So I would love to try to hold out for that. Whether or not we can get it, time will only tell. We can now get a fusion. Maybe there's even an evolution. I don't know yet. Come on. I figured the pressure valve kind of falls off eventually. That's my assumption, at least. More speed. How do we feel about the earthquake? It's probably okay. Crit chance of hitting enemies on the left side. Pressure valve goes up. And a 3x3. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. It's probably fine. Okay, show me... it's only fusions. We want to fuse a Dark and Egg Sac then? No evolution, sadly. So let me see. I wonder about this one. It'll perform the same function, kind of. Deals 5 times damage, but destroys itself. Explodes into 3 to 5 baby balls and hitting an enemy has a 3-second cooldown. Spawn balls from Egg Sac have the same properties as Dark. Oh, that is interesting, then. So the baby balls will deal 5 times damage. Okay. That potentially is good. Maybe not super interesting, I'm realizing. Passes through enemies, the Ghost Ball. Hourglass, I'm thinking. Balls go through enemies and deal 20... So we probably don't want this one. Right? The Ethereal Cloak? I think so. Because it doesn't make sense with our evolution here. Sorry, not evolution, our fusion. But maybe one ghosty ball, and you combine it with, like, the freeze would be nice. Or something like that. Or earthquake, you know. I guess we'll see what happens. Now, these baby balls are often hitting the back. If I just aim straight ahead, which is kind of bad. So I might not want to do that if I can help it. Okay, more speed. Level up earthquake. Reacher Spear, let's go, baby. Hold on, what's this one do? These balls deal 80% more damage after hitting the back of the field. Oh, no, that's bad for us. Okay, so now we have a 20% crit chance for enemies right in front of us. So they don't let me just catch the balls really right back for the most part here, sadly. There we go. That went pretty smooth, though. Let me try to get some of this XP first before we pick up that doodad, and maybe we can level some stuff. Every 7-11 rows spawn a golden bowl with 488 health on your side. Golden bowls accrue 10 gold per minute. They also move up the field, blocking and attacking enemies in the way. I think fire rate might be good for us here. Can I look at stats somewhere else? I'm not so sure. Golden bowl is new. Okay, they're getting close over here. Okay, I'll fix it. I'll fix it, right? I said I'm gonna fix it! Okay. No fusions, just some levels, and it wasn't a very good one. Oh no! It's getting spicy here. Focus too much on the boss, maybe? I don't know if you level up the ghost or what. 25. Damage decays by 25% instead of 30% with each bounce. I see. Maybe the quake damage in reality for now. I want to get those to level 3 if we can, right? Okay, quickly. Yeah. We got a little bit of a heal here. Okay, we're kind of slowly coming back. Fell a little bit behind for a moment there. I wonder if it's better to spread them or not. Probably doesn't matter. There's an evolution available between ice and quake. All right, then we're going to do it. I haven't even seen this one. Let's go. What do we got now? Glacier. Releases glacial spikes over time that deal 19 to 38 damage that touch them and freeze them for 20 seconds. 2 seconds even. This ball and its glacial spikes also deal 6 to 13 damage to nearby enemies. Okay. Sounds good. Oh, they're like super slow. Or maybe those are the spikes. Kind of can't totally tell. I think I like it either way. Woo. Might add a little bit of AoE for us here. Now, if we put that on the ghost ball, that could be interesting, right? Get another level here. Do I want the burn ball or the bleed ball, or I just want to level the Reacher's Spear? I don't know. How much do I care about any of these balls in particular? I'm trying to think what would work best with the ghost ball now. I mean, you might want to put on the glacier. It's kind of hard to say. Either burn or bleed, they're both kind of decent in that way. It feels to me, at least. Remember, Reacher's Spear here. Hell yeah, let's go. More levels, more levels, more levels. Get lucky. So now with the Reacher's Spear, I should really just aim straight ahead most of the time. It feels to me. Now the dark baby balls. It feels weird saying that out loud for some reason. Oh, whoops, there's another one. I didn't think there would be so soon. They tend to just bounce off the back and come back to me, unfortunately. Let's get the ghost ball to level 3, I guess. Maybe that's okay with the glacier. I'm not sure. Is that going to be the best use case? If there's another evolution with like the burn ball, I'll do that instead, I'm thinking. All right, don't focus too hard on the boss this time, maybe. That's sort of what did me in last time. Hey. Okay. Try to make sure you're in front so that we get the crits. If possible. Get these little spikes of move speed on occasion. Come on, get him. All right, we've weakened the left side quite a bit. There we go. Lovely. Lovely. Hey, now. I think we can level... I was going to say the fireball one more time. Come on, show me an evolution. Tell me... No, it's only fusions. I guess we're going to ghost the glacier here, then. Right? I mean, it's an evolution, so it should be better, right? Passes through enemies. Freeze on this ball and its glacial spikes. Releases glacial spikes over time. Okay. Might be a little hard for me to tell. It can't be bad, though, right? Oh, no, it's getting close. I'm seeing, like, some things pass through the enemies, but... I feel like that's going to be the big damage dealer now. So, the only thing that hasn't been fused now is the burn ball. Would I really want to add the laser to it? Or do I want the egg sac for it? Apparently I can't tell if there's a evolution for either of them. I have had the laser ball quite often, and I kind of like it. It makes it so the laser applies burn, I believe. But maybe the egg sac is a bit more interesting. I would have taken probably another dark ball if I could have. Admittedly, it feels kind of hard to use the Reacher's Spear here. All right, we got both levels on the egg sac nice and early on. Hopefully there's one more reactor. That was close. Before the boss, right? So that we can get another fusion. Ba-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, now we're just getting supplies. We need a lot of stone. In particular here, I believe. I'm trying to watch the freeze to understand how well it's doing passing through enemies. Bit hard to tell, though. Okay, come on. We got another... It's a fusion, not evolution. Either way, we take it, right? That should be level 3. Add 1 stack of burn, explodes into 3 to 5 baby balls. Spawn balls from egg sac have the same properties as the burn. I'm not super convinced on the egg sac in general, unless you're able to build around the baby balls in particular. Wind passes through enemies and slows them down for 5 seconds. Brood Mother. I can't fusion anything, so it's kind of just whatever gives us the most function, and I'm gonna guess it's the wind. I'm not so certain that Ghost Ball, which only does damage, is particularly interesting. It's been hard to make good use of Reacher's Spear, I'll admit. Good for bosses in particular, though, I suppose. Maybe that's good enough. Come on. I mean, I could make a column here, right? Send him back. Leadership. Wind goes up. Final boss. I'd say I'm a little behind, but it's certainly the best I've ever done on fast mode here. Now for the final boss, the spear should be quite nice, I can imagine. Hurry! Kill them faster, for the love of God. For the love of God. I think, like, some of the choices we made was a cool concept, but I don't know if it was actually super useful at the end of the day. Spawning ads. But I just kind of shoot straight forward and, you know, hope for the best. Am I supposed to hit it from, like, behind or something? Like, half the balls aren't doing anything. Wait, is that what you're supposed to do here? Okay, I got a little lucky there because I kind of wasn't paying attention. Is it armored in the front? And it's only the pass-through balls that are doing anything, kind of? Very well could be. I'm trying to figure it out. I mean, it's dying. So I think we'll be okay, but... I think it is armored, because most of the time I'm not dealing anything. I can't totally tell. Whatever, it's dead. That's the main point. It's dead. You know what I mean? All right. There we go. Housing has gained an ability. Each harvest, the first 2 workers that bounce on this building gain 25% move speed. Ooh, that could actually be quite useful, I could imagine. Let's look at the deeps here. I mean, Glacier Ghost, no surprise, right? The most damage. And it wasn't even close. Really, Glacier alone was doing pretty well. Ghost alone, surprisingly not bad. That was pretty bad. This was atrocious. Yeah, not much else to say, really, after that. I don't know if I love the egg sac normally. I might avoid, unless we already have some baby ball stuff going on. I gotta stop saying baby ball. All right, build and harvest time, I suppose. If I can even build anything. So what building do I need to hit? Each harvest, the first 2 workers that bounce on this building gain 25% move speed. So now I kind of want to move that back here. Right? Honestly, I might just block that off since I need the stone. Under construction. I don't think I'm actually going to make good use of these. First 2 workers that bounce off of it. Okay. Now, I need to bounce off of these things too. Wait, hold on. I probably want to build some more stuff. Cannot afford. Need a lot more of everything, yeah. Unlocks a new character. I mean, that would certainly be nice. To get at least. Yeah. I think I am gonna aim this way then. I know, like, a lot of that rock is kind of wasted. So I think I am gonna aim that way. Hello? Okay. So maybe I want a wide angle here. It's gonna be a while before I actually get that. Oh, okay. They kind of got trapped over there. One more. Damn. I didn't hit a large variety, but I did get upgrades on 2 things at least in particular completed finally. And now I can upgrade this again to get more bonus dexterity. I suppose so. And now I'm out of wood. I did not hit like any forest this time. Got an okay amount of wheat. Got some stone going on there. Unfortunately, we didn't get our new character complete. That's kind of too bad, huh? House of the Itchy Finger. Okay. So we're back at it again. Okay. I don't know which character I need to play, really. So you've done Snowy Field, so I guess we'll go back to you, who I have not had a win with on either level, interestingly. But I guess just to be different, we'll go back to the Snowy Shores. We'll try to beat on normal. 8 undiscovered blueprints, it says. Okay. I'm really looking for ways to make better use out of the harvest time. And I'm sure there's a lot more rearranging I could have done. I'm sure. Does starting with the fireball actually help us here, potentially? Given it's snowy? I'm not so sure. I'll try to look for evolutions. Mayhap. There should be more. Many more. Endurance goes up. Poison and fire. All baby balls deal 20% more. All balls deal 80% more damage after hitting the back of the field. Otherwise, the damage is reduced by 20%. You'd want that for, like, a pass-through build, wouldn't you? Mostly. I would think so. I mean, I could take it and then try to hold out. But I guess I'm going to take the poison here. On-hit effects might be the way to go with this character. I mean, I always want the pass-through, but I think I have to get it. I think the pass-through is practically always good, except for, like, the run that we just had, right? But I probably want to get it first before I take, like, the hatchet thing. That's my idea. Freeze ball, huh? Destroy the 2 nearest enemies when you're hit from close range. The golden bowl. Just doesn't feel right. This is also an on-hit effect. So I think we're going to take the freeze as well. Hold out for that pass-through ability, please. I didn't even see those glaciers there. I get one more level. Or maybe I actually want to pick this up now to make sure it levels up the balls in particular. Oh, thanks a lot. I like it how 2 feels bad, 3 feels good, though. In my head, at least. Alright. Strength. A windy ball. Deals double damage, but moves slower. Synergies with equipment. So it has 2 evolutions. So maybe I take it. It's also an on-hit effect, but it passes through enemies, and I was hoping for the passive that makes everything pass through enemies. But I guess with 2 evolutions, I should just accept it. Hey, now. I suppose I should. Especially since we unlocked so many... We unlocked, like, a bunch of new passives that can appear. That I don't really want, it feels most of the time, from the sound of them. Knock back a little bit each time, huh? Launch ball speed. It's okay, right? I think it's okay. So I just want to level these bad boys up. I get the freeze up to level 3. I might want to more. Hey! Don't you dare. But don't you dare. I think we can pick this up. Oh, come on! Come on, though. We got all our luck in the previous run. With the quintuple levels or whatever. Give me that. No, 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 no. I just wanted the green. I've taken 0 passive so far, but I'm not unhappy with the ball setup we have, at least. Okay, what do we got now? Get the green to level 3. But I think all of my... Terrible. I think all the evolutions I'm aware of, at least, are behind the windy ball. Come on, kill some stuff. Oh, we're behind here now, I think. Okay. Do we like poison or fire more? If they're both an option, basically. Don't think I'm going to be able to get another level before I pick that up. Maybe, though. I'll try. Maybe we can get the wind up to level 3, right? Oh, no, we're already at a boss. We cleaned up pretty good. All right, let's get that to level 3. That way, evolution. Hell yeah. There's a couple I haven't had yet. Fire and ice. I'll try fire and wind, though. I'm thinking. Since I like the sound of it more. Applies 1 second burn every second to all enemies within a 2-tile radius. Burn lasts for 6 seconds, dealing 3 to 7 damage per stack per second. So it no longer passes through enemies? Oh. I was hoping that it would retain that ability. It did not, though. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, assumedly it's just naturally better, but nevertheless. Try to work on this over here in particular, shall we? Kill that boss. Kill that boss. Kill that boss. Kill that boss. Come on. Try to clean up some of this, shall we? So now I want the passive again, probably. Passes through enemies, synergizes with poison. Okay, so we got another evolution here. Whether or not I can actually accommodate to having, like, a lot of evolutions, I don't know. And still get to, like, max level on a lot of the stuff. Difficult to say. The Stone Archer with 171 health on your side. Stone Archers are immune, blah, 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 blah. Burn length goes up. Alright, I'm going to try the Archer's Effigy. Just to try something new. Shall we? No, please hit it on the side, honey. Maybe hit it, like, on the back if I can. There's our Stony Archer. Yay, you're dead. Try to get some levels first, but I doubt I could get another anything. Balls go through enemies, deal 25% bonus damage until they hit the back of the field. All right. All right. Now we're cooking. Got a new blueprint. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. With all the on-hit effects, this should be outstanding, I think. Okay, but they're never coming back to me now is the only issue. So trying to home in on some of these early enemies is very difficult, right? But once we catch up, I'm thinking it'll be fine, right? No problem. I'll get that to level 3. So that way, I think I have an evolution. There's 2 even. We'll get the new one, Ice and Ghost. That way we know ahead of time. Ooh. Freeze any enemy it passes through for 0.8 seconds. I'll take it. But yeah, my balls kind of have a mind of their own now, to some degree. This might be an instance where it's preferable to shoot straight up, kind of. Although I see some ball bouncing around. Wait. Oh, they get collusion after they get to the back of the field? Oh. I mean, it's still good. I can see why it might be a mild downside, since that's why they get trapped, of course. Let's just get the levels from this. Shall we? I don't like the egg sack anymore. It can go to hell. Vertical laser? Yeah. We like the laser with the pass-through. I think it's pretty good. So, can I fuse 2 evolutions? 'Cause that's kind of insane. I guess that would be the optimal way to handle things, right? Pop those bad boys together. So I guess I do want to shoot at an angle so that the balls survive a bit longer while they have the pass-through. There's a fusion. Can I go back? I can. I'm going to try to put the 2 evolutions together. Maybe it's a mistake. Maybe. Level that up. Pressure valve again. I don't see how the magnet would help me. Catch balls. You catch the balls sooner. Pressure valve's okay, of course. It seemed okay. I don't know about this. You can't measure this archer, really. It's really hard to tell. Now we have little explosions going off everywhere, at least. Okay, I cannot get that ball back. I was going to say, I got trapped by my archer. Kinda. Archers are interesting. Come on. All right, boss time. Okay, let's get all the XP here. I would imagine this boss, with my balls getting trapped behind it, very often, would be quite easy. I would think. You can heal past your max health. Increase crit chance to 30% when hitting enemies on their left side. I'm just gonna level up the ball, I think, there. Hitting enemies on the left side is probably okay, right? I'm just trying to use, like, my baby balls or whatever on this, and then just hoping that everything else dies somehow. The Stone Effigy. Stone soldiers are immune to ball damage and move up the field, blocking and attacking enemies in the way. Can't fuse passives, right? If you could, I mean, this seems like one that where it would make sense, at least. Okay. Please die sooner. Let's get you to level 3, shall we? Okay, I've killed so many things that are not the boss. This is getting tough out here. Does a boss automatically kill me, I wonder, too? Yeah, oh my god. We'll be fine. I guess level up, I don't know, pressure valve. We have an evolution here. Poison laser. Let's go. What do we got here now? The hell is that? Radiation beam. Immediate radiation beam on hit that deals 25 to 50 damage. Applies 1 stack of radiation. Radiation lasts for 15 seconds. Causes enemies to receive 10% more damage from all sources per stack. Max of 5 stacks. It might be good for a boss, I can imagine in particular, right? To build up stacks of that nature. Okay. I think I'm just going to level that then. Can you fuse 2 evolutions? 1 fusion is available. Ah, you can. Let's do it. I hope I don't regret it. Level 3 Inferno Wrath applies 1 stack of burn every second to all enemies within 2 tile radius. Freezes any enemies it passes through. Also, area of affected damage from Inferno also inflicts status effects from Wraith. Okay. And now we can fit more balls out here. I actually have 2 free slots now. Shockingly. Look at all these soldiers on my side. I wonder if this is actually better than having 2 separate balls. Like, it sounds like it should be. Yo, that radiation beam, though. You see that? It's kind of cool looking. Okay, got rid of you. All right, come on. Give me some balls out here. Get the ghost back. You're an evolution. Ghost is bad for us, though, because I already have ethereal cloak, kind of. I think you just kind of got to take it now. What do we think? I don't think I'm getting another level up before this, am I? Maybe. Come on. We're kind of catching up. I didn't get it. It's okay. 2 lousy levels. I don't know if I'm feeling super confident in our setup this time. Tried a couple of new things. We got some new evolutions at a minimum, right? To document. New fireball. 1 stack of burn damage. Level up ghost. Not a big fan of the eggly sack. It's not telling me there's an evolution there. I guess I would want to put the ghost on the radiation beam. But I guess more burn, in theory, should be useful. I think. On-hit effects, basically, right? It's too bad, because I probably would have loved this if I didn't take the pass-through passive? Maybe? I just realized we're pretty much at the boss here. Finally get a win for this character. I don't think it's really the character's fault. I think it's choices I made mostly. Is it me or are the bosses kind of easier than actually fighting the enemies? Because the enemies, there's a time limit, right? But not with the bosses, as far as I could tell, at least. Man, we did not level everything up or anywhere near it. Yeah, you kind of just didn't have time to combine all these evolutions and everything. So how do you make that better, I guess? Avoid passives, maybe? Because I don't think there's a ton of ways, really. So I think our build is going to be quite good against this, unless our balls still bounce off of the shields here, despite their pass-through ability. I'll try to watch. It's a bit hard to tell sometimes, though. Oh, crap, I wasn't looking. I was trying to watch my balls. They do pass through the shields. That's the main thing. Stop that. Oh, man, that was incredibly close. All right, I'm just going to keep aiming at Le Boss here, though. I guess I have some spread here. Are you seeing this? And some of my balls are not going through. The ice blocks. Oh, it's a bit confusing. Like, ever. Like, I would have thought that the balls would get kind of trapped in there and bounce off the boss a lot of times, but not necessarily so. Maybe I'm just thinking too hard about it. Okay, we got this. No problem. Get it. Just get it. Gotta wonder if it's like immune to ice or something too. Which would be slightly unfair maybe, but oh well. Watch it turn out our soldiers did like a ton of the work here. Almost there. No, 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 no. Oh, crap. That really stung. Holy crap. I think I actually almost died there. Oh, okay. Increases endurance scaling to D. As your endurance gets higher, related stats like HP will improve faster. Oh. Scaling, you say? That is interesting, then. So for you in particular, the achy finger, collect 2 rock each bounce, collect 2 wheat each bounce. So more characters must mean more harvesting, is my understanding. Oh, I think I understand then. Do I still want to do rock? I think I still want to do rock. We got some gears too. Oh, I did look at the DPS. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You have obtained enough gears to upgrade the lift. Oh, we can already... I think this is the only place I can use the gears, right? New place, the Liminal Desert. All right. Sounds cool, sounds cool, sounds cool. I like. So I really want to unlock this character. But we should probably do some building. Very low on rock and wood while we're at it. Assign a character here to harvest up to 1 wheat from each adjacent wheat field every 6 minutes. $100. I have to still build it, right? Like I have to have something come and bonk it, essentially. I'm gonna have to move these stones, which I probably made way too many of. Temporarily move this forest out of the way and maybe build that there. And I'll put a new wheat field down, I suppose. I have a lot of money, actually. Warfare. Increases endurance scaling. All that requires too much stuff. Too much stuff also. Okay. I could expand. I'm thinking back here now. Yeah, I don't have enough money. Yeah. Zoom. Yep. I almost wonder if I want to do something like this and make the entrance much more narrow. I'm kind of thinking. And then bounce off the rock kind of situation. Definitely don't allow that to happen. Okay. Do I put the forest in there? I don't know. You think it can snake through? I guess I'll put it over there just in case it can, it turns out. I do have enough to make another wheat field, so I guess I will. Okay. I think we can harvest now. Let's make sure we unlock the new character. It's probably the biggest thing. So maybe I bounce off of you. Oh, none of you went that way. You went right through the rocks? How the hell does that work? What? Oh, come on. Since what? Oh, because it's a level 1, maybe? But even the first one should have bounced off you, right? Crap. Well, I didn't get the new character. What can you do, though? But that's the end of an episode anyway, so it might be okay. Anything else we can upgrade here now? 40 wheat for bonus leadership. We could do. Need too much wood for that. Yeah, I didn't get much out of my forest here. I need so much of everything. I don't know. Maybe I need to make like a much more narrow space or something like that. Instead of having all these wheat fields, but then it's hard to gain wheat if you don't. Like one singular column or something like that. Won't be able to do it next time. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed another episode of Ball Pit. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, I guess, especially if you want to see more of this game. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I shall see you in another video.